Hello everybody, it's Joey, and I had a completely random idea pop into my head about Cards Against Humanity. I thought I'd share it here. I don't know if anyone's done this or anything similar to this, but it seemed like a good idea that could really spice up the game and kind of fix a problem that I love the game. I love getting more cards for it every once in a while and trying those out different ways. Nothing wrong with that. But one problem that I always find when playing a game with people, regardless of the group of people, is that at some point, everyone has a bad hand. They just have no good cards to use for a particular turn, or just aren't good cards to use in general, like no creative way to implement them for any cards, for any turn. And there's also another problem of when somebody gets so many black cards and they're almost about to win, and no one else has a chance to catch up to that. So, here's what I've proposed, Poker Edition, to fix that problem. So like in poker, you get a hand and you get to burn some cards before you lay them out to match against other people. Kind of the same premise here. You would be able to take, with every turn, be able to take any cards out of your hand and replace it with another card. So that means you get to burn one card without playing it and potentially not getting a black card, not winning that round. But you'll get a good card, potentially a good card, in return that you can play that round. The caveat, the catch to it is, in order to do that, 1-for-1, you need to let go of one of your black cards that you've already won in a previous round to exchange one of your white cards. So here's how this could work. If you've already won a few rounds and you have a bad hand, you can burn multiple cards if you wanted to. Like, if you already have 3 black cards, you can burn 3 white cards in order to get 3 new ones that could be better. It could be worse. There are definitely times where, in playing poker, you burn a couple cards and you get some not good ones in return. The chances are there. And that's kind of the risk about using a black card. But if somebody does burn it, it puts them at a lower level, and therefore, like the main objective of the game, you have to win a certain number of black cards in order to win. Now it gives everyone else a better chance at that. But here's how this could work for the person doing the burning. If they let go of a card, and they let go of a black card in order to do that, and that card that they get back is better than what they had, they could win a black card from that turn. So they're back at square one. It keeps anyone else from winning a new card, because you had the advantage of swapping and getting something better than what you already had in your hand. So I think that might be a fun way to add a little bit more into the game, make it more exciting of how your hand can go, and what everyone's rank is, or how soon it is for someone to win, because it's like, imagine that, you have a point where you have enough black cards and you have a very terrible hand. You burn the entire hand, you let go of the black cards, and you get all good cards back. Yeah, you're not going to get the immediate return that round, but you could have a bunch more new cards that could be useful for every round. I'm trying to figure out, that might be the only problem with this formula, is the fact that you might not have a reason to burn more than one card. However, you do have like I said, you have the potential of getting a better card. So if you burn more than one card, then you have better chances of getting a good card back. If you only burn one, it could be a good or bad card, and you just kind of have to deal with it. But if you burn like 2 or 3, then you're going to have, 1 in 3 chances of a good card. So that might be a good idea. Or you get 3 good cards. That's the other way it could go, or anywhere in between. Let me know what you guys think. I just thought of this idea. I don't know if anyone's actually practiced this, ever come up with it before, but something I just thought of right now.